Hey there, kids! Coming up in this episode of By Kids for Kids Storytime. A leprechaun arrives in Snaggleton and causes a commotion in the community.
This village needs leadership, and I'm the one to provide it.
The Snaggletonians decide that they need to vote for a mayor.
All right, everyone, we're here for a special election. Our candidates are Fergus O'Gold and Gerta Grimswill.
Who will win, Fergus or Gerta? Keep listening to find out. But first, let's hear who the superstars are in this episode.
I am Micah. I am 8 years old, I live in Indiana, and I really like space.
My name is Leo, and I'm 8 years old. I love playing with Legos and playing with my friends. And I come from Colorado.
Hi, my name is Dazzling, and I'm 8 years old. I'm from California, and I like playing sports and playing with my little sister.
Well done, kids. Your performances were stupendous. Remember, listeners, you're all welcome to perform with us. Just go to bykids4kids.co and click on Audition.
The Snaggleton Showdown. In the cozy tavern called the Glugging Gargoyle, everyone was having a good time. The room was warm with a crackling fire in the hearth and the scent of tasty snacks wafting through the air. Gerta Grimswill, the big and friendly hobgoblin bartender, was busy telling stories. A newcomer walked into the tavern. He was about as big as a goblin, dressed in a flashy green suit with shiny gold buttons and a big top hat covered in gold trim. His golden hair was perfectly styled, and he had a glittery cane that he used to tap on the floor with dramatic flair. He looked around with a big smile and sat down next to Sir Chucklenugget, the knight.
Hello there!
The newcomer said loudly. Sir Chucklenugget turned to him with a friendly grin.
Welcome to Snaggleton. I'm Sir Chucklenugget, and this here is the Glugging Gargoyle. And who might you be?
Fergus O'Gold, the most famous leprechaun in all the land. At your service, sir.
Chucklenugget gave Fergus a friendly pat on the back.
So, Fergus, what brings you to Snaggleton? What do you think of our little village?
Fergus adjusted his shiny golden cane and smiled.
Well, Chucklenugget, this place is absolutely charming. Who, might I ask, is the mayor?
Chucklenugget replied.
Snaggleton doesn't have a mayor. We've never needed one.
Fergus's eyes widened.
No, Mayor, that's a disaster. This village needs leadership, and I'm the one to provide it. We must have an election immediately. I'll make this place the best it's ever been. Believe me, I have a magic touch. I've got big plans for Snaggleton.
Perhaps you're right,
said the knight.
I'll gather everyone for a monster moot.
Soon, everyone gathered in the tavern, where Gerta Grimswill had set up a makeshift stage. The room was filled with a mix of creatures and magical beings, all buzzing with excitement about the election. Chucklenugget stepped up to the center of the room.
All right, everyone, we're here for a special election. Our candidates are Fergus O'Gold and Gerta Grimswill. Fergus will speak first.
Fergus jumped onto the table with a flourish, his golden cane tapping rhythmically on the wooden surface.
Ladies, gentlemen, all you marvelous magical creatures, I'm Fergus O'Gold. I'm here to tell you why I'm the absolute best choice for mayor. I'll make Snaggleton the most glittering, fabulous village you've ever seen. I'll find treasures beyond your wildest dreams. and I'll bring wealth and wonder to every corner of this place.
He struck a dramatic pose, his top hat wobbling comically.
You know, I've done so many incredible things. I've discovered lost cities, turned rivers into gold, and even had a pet dragon. Believe me, you want someone with my experience and flair running this place.
The crowd clapped politely, though some were doubtful.
And let's be honest, who else could possibly do what I can? I mean, look at me. I'm practically magic itself. I'll make this place shine like never before.
At this point, Gerta Grimswill took her turn. She walked up to the stage, her deep green skin and impressive scars glinting under the tavern's lights. Her booming voice carried through the room.
Thank you all for coming. I'm Gerta Grimswill, and I've been part of this village for a long time. I've run the Glugging Gargoyle and seen everything that goes on here. I've helped a lot of folks, and I'm proud of what I've done. I don't have grand promises of glittering treasures or magical feats, but what I offer is experience and a deep love for Snaggleton.
She paused to look around the room, making eye contact with several villagers.
I've always been here to lend a hand, to listen, and to keep the peace. If you elect me, I'll promise to keep doing just that, to serve you, and make sure that everyone has a voice and a place in our community.
Gerta's speech was met with appreciative nods and murmurs of agreement. Fergus, however, wasn't done. He hopped down from the table and faced Gerta, his face a mask of feigned concern.
I mean, look at her clothes.
Fergus continued, pointing with his cane.
No glitter, no glamour. How could you possibly bring excitement to Snaggleton?
The crowd stirred uneasily. Gerta remained calm, her eyes narrowing slightly.
I may not be flashy, Fergus, but I've always put my heart into everything I do. My scars tell stories of hard work and dedication, not of fashion. I'm here because I care about this village and its people. I don't need to be glamorous to make a difference.
Fergus rolled his eyes dramatically.
Oh, come on! How can you trust someone who doesn't even bother to dazzle? Snaggleton deserves someone who will make a splash.
Gerta didn't let Fergus's words ruffle her. She took a deep breath and said,
It's not about dazzling or showing off. It's about serving with dedication and love. I've been here for everyone, through thick and thin. I believe in action over words, and that's what really matters. It's about what you do, not what you say.
The crowd seemed to agree with Gerta's words. Fergus, seeing his argument wasn't swaying anyone, pouted and adjusted his top hat.
Remember, folks, I'm the one who can turn Snaggleton into a place of endless treasures and wonders. You want the best for your village, don't you?
The votes were collected using green stones for Fergus and yellow stones for Gerta. As everyone cast their votes, the mood was one of quiet anticipation. Gerta's supporters were clearly confident, while Fergus's fans were hopeful. Gerta and Fergus stood side by side as Chuckle Nugget began counting the votes. Fergus kept fidgeting and mumbling to himself. Chuckle Nugget took his time, carefully tallying each stone. Finally, he turned to the crowd.
And the results are in. The winner is Gerta Grimswill.
The crowd erupted into cheers and applause. Fergus looked stunned, his mouth hanging open.
Wait, what?
Fergus exclaimed.
How could this happen? I was going to make Snaggleton great.
Gerta walked over to him, her expression calm.
It's not just about making promises, Fergus. It's about what you've actually done and what you're willing to do for the people. It was about serving, not just shining.
Fergus was crestfallen.
So, I didn't win.
Chuckle Nugget placed a comforting hand on his shoulder.
You're welcome to stay here, Fergus. We need more people who care about Snaggleton. But if you want to make a difference, you'll need to be part of the community and contribute just like everyone else.
Fergus nodded sheepishly.
All right, I'll stay and help out. I guess there's a lot more to this village than I thought.
Gerta smiled warmly.
That's the spirit. Welcome to Snaggleton, Fergus. I'm sure you'll find your place here.
And so, Fergus O'Gold, humbled but willing to contribute, settled into Snaggleton, learning that sometimes the greatest treasure isn't gold or glitter, but community and team spirit that make a place truly special.
Quiz time. Question 1. What was the name of the tavern where everyone gathered? A. The Jolly Jackal. B. The Glugging Gargoyle. C. The Snappy Serpent. Or D. The Laughing Lizard. And the answer is B. The Glugging Gargoyle. Question 2. Who was the newcomer that wanted to be the mayor of Snaggleton? A. Gerta Grimswill. B. Fergus O'Gold. C. Sir Chuckle Nugget. Or D. Troller the Troll. And the answer is B. Fergus O'Gold. Question 3. What did Fergus O'Gold promise to bring to Snaggleton? A. Magical creatures. B. Glittering treasures and wonder. C. A big dragon. Or D. A fancy party. And the answer is B. Glittering treasures and wonder. Question 4. What did Gerta Grimswill say was most important for Snaggleton? A. Looking glamorous and flashy. B. Serving with dedication and love. C. Throwing parties. Or D. Having lots of gold. And the answer is B. Serving with dedication and love. Question 5. Who won the election to become mayor of Snaggleton? A. Fergus O'Gold. B. Gerta Grimswill. C. Sir Chuckle Nugget. Or D. A giant ogre. And the answer is B. Gerta Grimswill. Hey guys, if you like this episode, please share it with your friends and family. It is one of the best ways to support BKFK Storytime.